you know, some days it's just one of those days. Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name is Corin, also known as the Kitten Choreographer, and I am a teen with a passion for animal rescue and in particular kitten rescue. Today's just one of those days, you know, you're just like sitting there and you're like, you're all ready, and then one thing goes wrong and you're like, okay, nope. It's not happening today. I basically had one of those days starting so far. It's like almost 10 o'clock. I was supposed to start school half an hour ago, but I spent the past half hour looking for my tripod. I have my like big one here that stands up very tall, but I can't find the little one that I needed to vlog today, which is what I'm doing. So right now you are precariously perched on top of a box. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do here, and I don't have a tripod, so. But anyway, today I'm just doing a vlog of what a teenage kitten rescuer does during the day, and maybe the next day too, because everyone knows I'm horrible at vlogging, can never actually just make one vlog out of a whole day most of the time because I forget to vlog or don't feel like it. So yeah, but this time I actually need to remember to vlog because I don't have anything else planned, and I can't just fix something. So it is almost 10 o'clock. I usually try and get started at school around 9:30. I was actually planning to start vlogging as soon as I got up this morning, but I forgot because in the mornings I'm just not fully human. I'm very tired, and I usually just sit groggily at the kitchen table for 30 to 45 minutes eating breakfast and just contemplating my life decisions. But yeah, then I get up. I don't actually have any bottle babies right now. Sad day. So yeah, right now I'm just chilling with my older kittens. I have 3 groups. I've got a few in my room, the oldest ones, then I've got 2 groups in the garage. But yes, I am on my computer now. If you guys don't know, I do online school. So I am in high school and I go to a private online school, and I do have teachers for my classes, but they don't actually teach the work to me. All the work is done through readings and videos, and then my teachers just grade the assignments that can't be graded by a computer, so like the written assignments. So yes, the first thing I do when I log onto my computer in the morning is I actually usually check my YouTube analytics just really quickly. Not much to check there right now because I didn't post when I was supposed to, but anyways, then I go to my school email and I just like quickly check that. A lot of the emails are like group emails that they send to a lot of things about like extra individual like 2-hour seminars you can take, and I don't usually care about those because I'm busy. And then the next thing I do is I go back and I look to see if any of my teachers have graded any of the assignments I did in the previous days, and then I just read any of their notes. The things I get the most notes on are definitely Spanish because I'm in Spanish 3, but my school goes very hard, and I basically feel like I'm taking an AP class right now, so I can see like all the notes that I've gotten, like just a quick little flash of the screen. So I'm just a little bit behind in school today. If you know, like if you've been following me since last year, I was a month behind last year, and now I'm like half a day behind. Oh yeah, my mom said there was a lot of stuff to do today on my schedule, and there definitely is. Why did my show just rip? I went into my school and it was like, oh, so we're gonna show you October now, and I was like, I didn't realize that for a second. It's September 30th. Why did they jump me to October? So I have just like a little bit to do in math and Spanish. I usually try and get like each subject done. I don't do like a specific order. It's kind of just like whatever is suggested to be due. And so I don't have like a set time in the day that I work on this school, but if I have multiple assignments in a certain class, I will usually try and just do all of those at the same time. So I think I'm gonna tackle math first because that's what I was working on yesterday. Right now I'm learning about the stupidest concept in math ever, imaginary numbers. It is the stupidest thing ever. I hate it. Can't we just be like, okay, we can't solve this, great, not throw in an imaginary number. Anyway, I'm almost done with this lesson, and then like the learning part of the assignment, and then I'm gonna do the like actual assignment that's after, and then I'm gonna do probably one more math assignment after that. So yes, it is 10 o'clock right now, and now I'm going to be doing math. I hate math, if you didn't know that. I use a whiteboard for my like scratch work most of the time. Oh, I also have a bunch of like different notebooks that I write notes in for each class, which helps me keep it a little bit organized. So like you can see I have math notes, and this one just numbers and stuff. Okay, so I finished the math. I finished that assignment that I was almost done with. I like did the actual assignment graded portion, and then I went ahead and did the next assignment too, and that took so much less time than I was expecting. I did both of those in like 50 minutes, which is shocking for me. Normally math takes me so long, and also that really hard assignment I was talking about with the stupid imaginary numbers, I got 100 on that. Miraculously. I don't know how. Like, I honestly don't understand that. But then the next assignment was actually really easy because it was a review on something I learned in Algebra 1, and I got a question wrong because I forgot what 3 plus 3 was. I honestly, yeah. I still got a B on the assignment. There were only 5 questions though, so I got a B because I missed 1 question, but it's okay. Now I'm going to do some Spanish because that's the other thing I was behind on. In Spanish, the thing is I want to be fluent, but also I hate my class in it because it's so hard and there's so much work involved. I feel like that and history take up the most amount of time. Yes, I'm just going to do Spanish now. Actually, it's 10:51. I'm going to do just a little tiny bit of Spanish and then I'm gonna get lunch. So yes. Okay, so I eat lunch very early normally. I eat lunch around 11. I don't know, I just get hungry by then and I'm like, I can make my own schedule, so I might as well eat at 11. So I do. And it is 10:56. I normally wait until like exactly 11 or a little bit later, but I guess one way today is a little bit out of the ordinary is that our house cleaner is coming. My parents pay someone to come and clean the house every 2 weeks, and she's coming today, and she doesn't have like a specific time that she comes, but she usually comes around 12:30, and I want to make sure like all my stuff is done. I'm normally done by 12:30, but sometimes I'm not if I get really into watching YouTube videos. Also, like when she does come, I already want to be back working because one weird thing about my anxiety is that it does not like the vacuum. Sometimes I get very, very stressed when the vacuum goes, which is not good because we have to use the vacuum to clean the house. For some reason, it's a little easier when I'm using the vacuum. Not much, but a little bit. But I don't like the sound of the vacuum, so sometimes I literally just have to like plug in headphones, turn on calming music, and just wait out for it to be over. But I really, really want to get ahead in school and do a lot of school today, so I want to try and make the vacuum not bother me. So we'll see. I also will have to move my like school table into my room for a little bit. It's a like flimsy pop-up table, so it's easy to move because when she cleans the basement, my room doesn't get cleaned because that's like kitten territory and it's my responsibility to clean that anyway. Plus it's hard to clean when there are kittens running around and I'm the one that's used to that. So basically YouTube is something I am absolutely obsessed with. You know, I do post on YouTube, but I also just love watching YouTube in general, and so I watch it at a lot of free opportunities. I like to multitask and do stuff while also watching YouTube. Like I watch YouTube while I do my makeup, and for lunch I watch YouTube during lunch. My mom works from home about half the time. Right now she's not here. She's gonna be back in a little bit though. When she's not here, I usually bring my iPad upstairs and watch YouTube while I'm making my lunch, and then also while I'm eating it, and then I'll just eat it at the kitchen table watching YouTube. If she's here, she works like in the living room, which is like kind of separated just by arches to the kitchen. So I usually just make it and then bring it downstairs to eat. We just don't usually eat lunch at the same time because we both kind of go on our own schedules. Yeah, right now she's not here, so I'm gonna take up my iPad. Going to close my computer, and also gonna take up this little box that I've been sitting you guys on. This is a very unflattering angle. I'm up here. So I would say I eat frozen meals most of the time for lunch. My dad will buy them and then I'll just heat them up in the microwave. But I actually have some leftovers that I'm gonna eat today. I was gonna eat them yesterday, then I forgot we had them. But I remember we had them today, so I'm gonna go find them. Leftovers. It was supposed to be like a sloppy joe casserole with like vegetarian ground beef, like the fake ground beef. But my dad was out of that. He offered to cook it for me, and he put in like chicken, like vegetarian chicken, and I still have some of that left over. If you know anything about me, I adore pasta. Like pasta, I love it. Pasta is my favorite. It's so good to me. I don't know why, I'm just obsessed with it. Anyway, got these leftovers today. That doesn't look very appealing. So this Tupperware container looks small and like it won't hold a lot, right? That's like very big serving for me, at least. I usually have like a relatively smaller like main meal because the microwave meals are usually pretty small proportions, and then I just add sides and stuff, but I think I'll only need like one type of fruit. Sometimes I'll do like a type of fruit, a type of veggies, nuts. When I have a lot, I think I'll just need like one type of fruit. Anyway, now I'm going to microwave this. cold. My microwave it for 30 seconds. Okay, now it's finally done. I'm going to cut up some strawberries with this. So, fun fact, I used to be like a die-hard chip fan, and I just haven't been into it that much recently. I have no idea why. The only things I've really been eating are Cheez-It Snapped, which are great, and I've been eating a little bit of like Skinny Pop popcorn, but I don't think I actually want any of that today. I don't know why. I'm just gonna have some cashews instead. Okay, so this is my lunch for today. Got those leftovers, strawberries, and I added some cashews. Yes, I have a Baby Yoda Grogu napkin. My sibling had a Baby Yoda themed birthday party on Sunday, and so we still have napkins left over. I also drink my second cup of coffee today, or I guess it's like a bottle. This is one of those Starbucks Frappuccino bottles. It hasn't had a real Starbucks Frappuccino in it in months. I reuse these bottles a lot of the time, and this is just normal iced coffee with oat milk creamer and a little bit of sweetener. I'm gonna eat this, watch some YouTube, and then I'll be back.
When you have the cutest puppies ever. Cute puppos? Come here, Gabby. After lunch, I like to cuddle with the babies for a bit. This is Gabby, our rescue pup. Why is it focused on Peggy? I'm trying to show off Gabby. Okay, so this is Gabby, my rescue pup. And this is Peggy. Hi. Boop. These are the sweetest girls ever. What are you doing? Are you playful? No. You want belly rubs?
So I thought I'd show off this bed here. So my dogs have a kind of bad habit of chewing up things, like not just toys, like toys are okay, like this one, it's wet, ew. Toys are fine, because they're for them, but they also like to chew up beds. And for the longest time they didn't have a bed, because whenever we got them a new one, they'd chew it up, and beds get expensive. Our pet sitter recommended this bed, which is supposed to be like unchewable. So it's this really like thick canvasy material, and all the seams are hidden, so dogs can't actually get to them. What are you doing, Peggy? It's by Canine Ballistics. It's pretty expensive. It's definitely quite an investment, but they've had it for a couple weeks now, and they really like to lie on it, even though I don't think this is very comfortable, but it's definitely a lot more comfortable than the floor. And it's their fault that they can't get a super fluffy bed, because they chew it up. But they seem to like it. It's covered in dog hair, proof of them sleeping on it. Right now we only have one. They have just a little mat over there, because it's expensive. And we wanted to make sure that they wouldn't be able to chew it up before getting another one. But they do a good job taking turns. I'm not sure I've ever actually shared this story of how I got Gabby on my YouTube channel. Here, look at me. These girls are both lickers. But after quarantine, like my parents and siblings went back to work all the time, Peggy got lonely. She got lonely. So we got Gabby to be her friend. And they're besties. They don't really like snuggle and sleep together, but they play with each other all the time. And Gabby is well, Peggy, yes, you're very sweet too, but Gabby is so sweet. Yes, you're sweet too, but I'm sharing information about Gabby right now. We got Gabby when she was 2. Well, several months ago, like June maybe. May, June, somewhere like that. She's been such a good girl. We got her from a rescue, local rescue. We don't really know much of her backstory. She was just pulled by the rescue from a high-kill shelter in Tennessee. And we think she had some sad things happen to her before it passed. Because she's really scared of some things, you know, that aren't really explainable. But she's such a sweet girl. She loves people, super good with kids. She's really perfect for our household. You perfect. You good girl. Why are you licking your bed, dog? She's just licking her bed. Why do dogs do that? Goodness. But she loves to wag her tail, and she's so happy. She's such a happy dog. You a happy dog? You're so silly. Yes, you awesome too, Pegs. I just haven't shared much of Gabby on my channel, I know. You're a good puppy. You're a good papa. But anyway, I just wanted to show my pups, because I know I don't show them a lot, because I normally film downstairs, and I'm upstairs right now. Boop. Okay, I gotta feed the kittens. It's time for me to feed the kittens. So I'm gonna feed the kittens. I just wanted to show you my pups. So I don't have any bottle babies right now, but I do have some older guys that get Lunch. The ones in my bedroom don't get lunch because they're too old to get like 4 times a day wet food. They still have dry food, just not wet food. But the ones that I have in the garage, I'm still giving lunch. Yes, gonna get them lunch. Okay, I'm now gonna take these down to the kitties. Hi. Here's your lunch. Hi. These two are just in here very temporarily. Very temporarily. Till they could jump out of the Tespo, and I can't have them going with the other guys. Go kitty, I'll pet you more later, but I really gotta get back to school. Hi. Good girls. Oh, Shmee man. Why are you in your playpen? You can get out. I know he can get out from here. The kittens like to switch the playpen. The playpen door is supposed to be like right here, but they move it. He can still get out. But he decided to be in apparently. Shmee, guess what you are? You're my best friend? Mm-hmm. Hi. Okay, so funny story, it's the next day. You guys should have known when you clicked on this vlog that it would not be good because I cannot vlog because I get stressed and I don't finish. But it's the next day and I'm still going to kind of do another activity for more vlogging content because I actually need to finish it in order to get a video up on Sunday, and I really want to do that because I have missed 2 uploads in a row. Kitty kitty. But I am going to hang out with some friends. I'm not gonna film that, but I am gonna spend the night there, so I do need like overnight stuff. So I am going to bring you with me as I pack a bag for that. So I have this one backpack that's kind of like designated as like a bag that I take for lots of things. So I'm gonna go grab that. You're done, Dee. Did you keep them interested while I was gone? So it's just like a backpack. I used this in 9th grade and I still have it and it works. It's got cat hair all over it because one of my cats likes to sleep on it. That's okay. So I'm not sure. Honestly, if I'm just going to spend the night with a friend, I usually don't change my clothes. I'll just sleep in whatever I'm wearing because I'm too lazy to change, and then the next day I just probably won't change either and then just like wait until I get home to change. But I guess just in case I want something different, like shorts or something, I'll grab something. Verdandi, silly goose. I have these like sweatpants shorts from Target, and then I recently got this shirt. What does it say? I believe in us. Okay, it wasn't really for the saying. I was ordering from Old Navy and needed to get to the free shipping mark. I threw this in. It was like 10 bucks, but it's super soft, so I wear it to bed. I'm gonna throw those in here. Will you let go of my shorts, please? Okay. So fun fact, I was looking for a cropped hoodie that I have in case I got cold. I couldn't find it. So then I looked for my favorite like really lightweight jacket also in case I got cold, and I couldn't find that either. I know I have other jackets somewhere, but I don't like any of them right now at this moment. So I am bringing like this random cloak thing that I used to love to just keep me a little bit warm if I get cold. I doubt I will. I'm usually fine with whatever room temperature people want to keep their house at, but just in case. I'll throw in some underwear, but I don't really want to show that on camera. Normally this is such second nature to me because I go over to my friends a lot basically. But now that the camera's on, I'm like, I don't know what I need to pack. So I think the rest of my stuff is gonna be in the other room. So let's go on out here. Okay, so ignore like the weird bathroom situation, lighting, sound thing. Sorry about that. So I have this frankly kind of toiletry bag I've had for literal years, like probably since I was in like 6th grade. And it's kind of just what I use for going places. So I'm gonna pack my glasses because I wear contacts, and I really probably am trying to remember to take out my contacts. I forget a lot at sleepovers, but it's fine. I've got contact solution. I'll pack a case. I usually use this like balm to take off my makeup, and then I go over with a microfiber towel to kind of help get it off. I am too lazy to bring that, and I already have one of these in my backpack in there, so I'm just gonna take that. And that'll be what I use to get my makeup off tonight. I'll take my face wash just in case. Honestly, at sleepovers, I'm usually too lazy to do much. I'll also just take my moisturizer and my sunscreen. I'll probably just wait to put on sunscreen until I get home tomorrow. I'm almost out of my favorite deodorant, but I have this like other one that's just not, I alternate them, but I just miss the scent that I like because it's out, of course. But I'm taking this one. I use Native. I love it. It's a very good deodorant. Oh, and my face wash is this Milk one right now. Just like, you know, the influencer me should tell you what I'm packing. This is the Kula Daily Face Sunscreen thing, and this is the e.l.f. Happy Hydration Cream. I'll link all of that in the description below because I'm fancy. I also use a toner sometimes when I'm at home and also like a serum, but I'm not gonna bother packing that just because I'm probably not gonna use it anyway. For toothpaste, I use this Hello toothpaste. This one I'm almost out of. Yes, I wish I had a mini, but I don't. I would bring a mini from like that the dentist gave me or something, but I don't feel like going upstairs to get one. So yeah, I already have a toothbrush in here. I use a electric at home, but I have this one that I switch out every couple trips and it's still good. So let's see, I think that's all I need to pack in terms of like toiletries. Someone who is now running away in embarrassment and shame just knocked my backpack off the bed. It's not a big deal. It didn't have anything breakable in it. And you're already trying to repeat the offense. Stinker. Stop. No, now the other one's at it too. Backpacks are very interesting apparently. Hi, Smee Man. How you doing?
It's my favorite boy, Smeezers. Hi, buddy. I'm gonna miss you tonight.
What else do I need? I don't think there's much more that I need. I'm probably not gonna use this, but I'm gonna bring a book that I'm reading just in case like there's a minute where I want to read or have free time, which there probably won't be. No, there definitely won't be. But I'm gonna take it anyway because I can. I'll take it in just a second. So it's actually a birthday party for one of my friends, so I need to wrap up her gift. And by wrap, I mean get tissue paper and put it in a gift bag because it's 2 items, so it's kind of hard to wrap. Okay, right now you guys are very precariously stacked on top of 5 books in a tissue box, so have fun with that. Okay, my mom got me these 2 little gift bag options. I think I'm gonna use this one. It's very pretty. Going to get some tissue paper. Sorry if you wobble, like I said, precarious situation there. So my friend is just starting to kind of get into makeup a bit, so I thought she would like some makeup, so I went to Ulta, and there's this ColourPop Lust for Dusk palette that I got for her. I'm not going to open it. It's a gift, so I'm not really gonna open a gift. And just this NYX Butter Gloss here. So I love the ColourPop formula, so I know that it's good quality, even though I don't have this particular palette and I don't have this particular shade in the NYX Butter Gloss, but it is a very good formula. So I'm so bad at packing gift bags. I don't know why. It should be pretty easy. Put a couple sheets in there, you know. Okay, the gift bag is packed. So I don't have a card yet. I kind of forgot to ask my mom to pick one of those up, but I have to run to the store to bring something else anyway, so I'm just gonna pick up a card on the way there. I like giving cards with my like gifts if I actually give physical gifts. Just, I don't know, they're cute. I often give like gift cards or something because I feel really bad if people don't like my gift, but since my friend was wanting to start to get into makeup, I thought it would be a good idea to give her some products that I recommend. The precarious setup that you guys were just on. I think I'm pretty much done packing what I need. I might want to pack some earbuds or something just in case I get overwhelmed and want to listen to music. Let's see. Okay, these ones are nice and charged. Back in the kitten room. One thing I do need to bring that I just remembered is a charger. Will you not attack my back? I definitely don't want to be without one of those because I want to be able to have my phone, and I think my friend has like not an Apple phone. I'm sure someone else would have a charger, but they brought it for their things. So where is my charger? I think it's out here. I used to have one in here, but I don't anymore. Apparently Erd wants to come with me tonight, seeing as she's trying to put herself into the backpack. And you guys pulled the toiletry bag out of the backpack. Okay, so I'm kind of having a hard time remembering like if I've forgotten something because the camera's on, so I think I'm just gonna go ahead and say goodnight to you all for today. I'm probably gonna film, no, I'm definitely gonna film more tomorrow, which is Saturday. So this is a very bad vlog, obviously. It's just kind of my thing. I try and be a good vlogger. I'm never a good vlogger. We just need to stop putting that thought into my head but that is that. I will see you guys later. Okay, hey guys, so it is another new day. It's actually the day this video is supposed to go up. I am going to try really hard to get this video up because I have not posted twice in a row already, so I really want to get it up, but who knows if that will happen. Today is pretty busy for me because I have an entire video to edit and upload, and also, oh, Smee is very playful today. Smee just lunged across the room to chase Tweety, even though he can't really run. But anyway, Verdandi, look at me. Today's a very exciting day for you. Today's such an exciting day for you, baby, because Verdandi is getting adopted today. So, hi. I love you too, but you're not the one getting adopted today. You're with me for a little bit longer. Verdandi here, who loves to purr and suck on fluffy beds. Oh, you're not even gonna listen to me and you're just gonna suck on the fluffy bed? Okay. She is getting adopted today, and also another one of my kitties, Ellis, previously who I thought is Eloise because little gender misunderstanding there, but he is also getting adopted today. And because I have kitties getting adopted, do you know what that means? I have to do tutu pictures. Well, I've already done your tutu pictures, but I have to do Ellis's tutu pictures. You're so sweet. You're such a sweet puppy. Are you excited to go to your home today? Oh, you a good kitty. So anyway, I'm going to have to set up my little picture area thingy. It's not that professional. I'd love if it was professional, but it's not. So I basically just take the comforter from my bed and put it over top of the futon out there. So it's like hanging over. It makes a background for the kittens, and then I put them in a tutu and I take pictures of them. So I might be able to do a video kind of describing how I take pictures of them sometime, but I don't have time to do that today. So I'm going to go set up for that, and I'll probably pop on before I actually start taking the pictures to show you what my setup looks like. Okay, so this here is my setup for pictures. Not very fancy. I have a ring light just to provide a little bit more light since there's not much light in this room. It's just like meh. So this is the backdrop, the blanket I just drape over here. I sit on the floor. I usually get my mom to help me to try and get the kittens to look at the camera and, you know, stay on the backdrop where they're supposed to. So I have this little rainbow tutu. I try and take pictures of all of my foster kittens before they get adopted in this tutu because it's super cute and it's just kind of something I do. So I have a couple toys on the floor. It's very hard to take pictures of kittens, but like things that rattle can grab their attention and help them look near the camera more. So yes, taking pictures now. Okay, so I just took the pictures. It actually was a lot quicker than it normally is because the litter I have is just a little bit more mellow, but it was fortunately pretty quick, which is great because I have a lot of stuff to do today, so much stuff, and I really want to jump into editing this video, but I can't right now because I have an adopter coming at 2 and I need to clean litter boxes before then so the house doesn't stink. So I'm gonna jump into cleaning litter boxes and then I'm gonna go clean litter boxes basically. Okay guys, hello. So I have finished the litter boxes. I think that's when I last talked to you, that I told you I was gonna do litter boxes. But anyway, I've eaten lunch and now I am doing my last little preps for the adoptions that are going on today. I'm only partaking in one. My mom is driving Verdandi up to a PetSmart and the rescue is going to help her through the adoption there. But the other one I'm doing at my house. So honestly, today I'm kind of annoyed because that's really bad lighting, but my foundation looks awful today, which is really annoying because I'm gonna be seeing people. And I've used the foundations that I mixed together today in this combo a ton before, so it's annoying. I'm using the Flower Beauty Get Real Serum Foundation mixed with the Ofra foundation, and I've done that combo a ton before and it always looks great, but today it's just not looking the best. But oh well, I'm going to show you what I give to adopters. So because I have 2 adoptions today, I've got 2 little baggies. So what I do is I don't really give out goodie bags. I know some people do and that's great, but I just don't really have the means to do that right now. But what I do is I get some dry food to give to the adopters and then I get some wet food. And this is because kittens can have diarrhea and an upset stomach if they're switched from one food to another really suddenly. And I do understand that a lot of the adopters are going to be switching their kittens to whatever food they prefer for their cats, and that's fine. But what I do ask is that they do a slow transition. So I give them 4 days of wet food and just a big baggie of dry food, which I honestly think would last about 2 weeks for a single kitten. But yeah, I'm just being nice, and that way they can do a really slow transition. They start off giving this food and then they can slowly start mixing in whatever food they want to feed their kittens until, wow, my hand is really shaky right now and I don't know why. So they can just slowly mix the food until they're feeding only the food they want to do, and that will very minimize the chance of diarrhea. So that's why I do that. I just have in very bad handwriting because it's hard for me to write on bags. I am getting wet and dry. It's atrocious handwriting, but I just want to remind the adopters what food I have in here. I know it's easy to see right here, but the dry food, it's hard if like I can recognize that this is IAMS because I'm very familiar with dry food brands, but most people can't. So yes, one baggie for each adopter. So yes, that is that. Now I am going to edit for a little bit this video that I'm filming right now. And yes, I'm going to start editing this video and pop in probably one more time to say goodbye. Okay guys, so I have been editing for literal hours straight at this point. Ellis got adopted like multiple hours ago. Now I'm just finishing up the editing, and so I have to film this clip so I can put it into the video and actually like finish the editing process. But I'm so tired of editing. Like, I was editing for so long that my back started to hurt at my chair, at my desk. My chair sucks, so honestly like can't blame my back. But anyway, I moved onto, you know, my bed or my futon so that I could and put like a squishmallow behind me so that I'm more comfortable. Hi, Sunstream.
You wanna say hi? Hi, bud. You go, kitty.
But yes, I am almost done editing. I'm going to wrap up this video right here. Thank you so much for watching, even though this video was a jumbled mess of clips. If you like this video, make sure to like it and subscribe for more kitten-related content. I upload hi. I upload on Sundays and on Wednesdays if I can, and if I can't, then I upload whenever I want to. You are just headbutting me like crazy, dude. He wants to be a pet. Also, please make sure to leave any thoughts or questions that you have down in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching again, and goodbye!